Dolphins, stingrays, whales, oh my, and throw some boxers in there as well. We're underwater at the Atlantis. Next to me is Johnny Nelson.
About time, too.
Time for our tail of the tape. And here he is, Terrence Crawford. 5'7", 135 pounds even. That's the lightweight limit. And he's got a reach of 74 inches. Up against them, fists of fire. They'll be fighting as lightweights. Smaller weight class, of course, but these two pack. Terrence. And they'll be facing fists of fire from the United.
This bout is scheduled for 8 rounds of boxing. In the red corner, from Omaha, Nebraska, here is an acclaimed 3-division champion of the world, Terrence "Bud" Crawford. Fighting out of the blue corner, from the United States of America, wearing the black trunks with red trim, fists of fire.
What a pleasure to be in this unique environment. Every seat has been taken for tonight's match.
Todd, it's one of my favorite venues. You can't get a better place to fight.
Thousands of fans here in attendance tonight, but when the bell rings, there will only be 2 that we're talking about. And we're off and running between these 2 really accomplished fighters. Let's see how they come out. Nobody home with that hook. Good counter punching. Nice counter shot. That hook was off target. You can tell who's stronger and who's faster. Every time they drop their guard, they get caught. One of the hottest tickets around. It's standing room only for this, our main event.
This is not just hype. We are in for something special tonight. What an arena, what an atmosphere, what a build-up.
Some real good back and forth between these 2 fighters.
Perfectly matched. Skill for skill, tap for tap. Now this fight will say, you know what, I'm just that notch above you, and so I've got to respect both of them more than happy.
Good counter punch. Just avoids the left uppercut. Do you believe this? Counter punches have to hurt. You know the scorecards are going to be all over the place in this one. Well, we know they've got the advantage so far, but how does this match get turned around?
You can't leave it up to the judges. It's up to you.
Here we go for round 2. Well, Johnny, can he keep the momentum going after that last huge round for him?
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
There's a counter shot. This counter fighter believes in the anything you can do, I can do better. They'll let you throw a punch first, and they'll answer you and usually hit you harder.
Todd, I understand what you're saying, but you've got to be honest. You've got to be honest. You've got to be a pro. You've got to think right. Concentrate.
You'd like to see more jabs. exchanges from both men in this round.
Skill for skill, tap for tap, just like a match made in heaven.
Neither one of these fighters want to see the judges' scorecards. Has to be careful for that receipt. It's always coming. This counter-puncher. That punch to the head looks so good live. Let's see it again in slow motion and really appreciate it.
1, 2, 3, 4. Give me your applause.
They got knocked down but didn't stay down. Once again showing total domination with 10 seconds to go. Let's see how the corner handles their fighter here after being dropped twice in that last round.
They believe that.
And there's the bell for round 3. They've got to be feeling confident now after what happened last round.
2 knockdowns in that last round. There'll be sheer panic in that corner. What do? Do they throw the towel in? Do they let him come back out again? Because they know their fighter is like a lamb to the slaughter.
Punch, counter punch. Throws the uppercut but misses. Did well to block that right hook. Nice counter shot. You can't throw out a lazy jab in this fight. You're gonna get knocked out. This fight a little bit closer than I think a lot of people thought.
They're so close, so close. How can you separate them? It's going to be a hard night tonight for the judges.
And he wasn't ready for that counter punch. He threw the hook, didn't land. A perfect counter lands. Both men step back for just a moment. Catch and shoot. He misses with that jab. Despite what the judges' scorecards read, there are no losers in this one. The game plan does not seem to be working here. What's he have to do differently?
You know, I've been in fights like that. When you're thinking, come on, bro.
Here we go to the 4th round. Let's see how they bounce back here in this round.
This is one of those situations. You've just been hurt. You've got to get out there again. Be smart. Be sharp. Don't be a fool. Don't get suckered in. Make him fight your fight. Hold him, tie him up, just until your head clears again and your legs come back again. Because if you don't, he's going to pop you off.
Nice counter punch right up the middle. Just misses with that uppercut. Looking to land the hook. Has to be careful for that receipt. It's always coming. How about that time counter shot? A very competitive round here so far.
Perfectly matched. Skill for skill.
Wow, that seemed to be the punch he was looking for. Let's watch it again.
That's lights out right there.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. You're out.
Not many people would have predicted it, but we've got a knockout victory.
Well, there's no argument right there. You say it. Night-night.